It's got to be 2 videos today. I already made a video on to potentially, here's the spoilers, leaving Indiegogo. So that'll be a big video. Watch for that one. But then I heard about this news at the moment that I'm uploading the last video. So you're gonna see these out of order. But this is huge news on Newsarama here. Marvel picks Penguin Random House as new distributor. Marvel Comics is leaving Diamond. This is the biggest shakeup in comics, period. The reason being, I mean, DC Comics, you'll remember, already left Diamond about a year ago, close to a year ago. They left Diamond. That was a big deal. It left a bad taste in many retailers' mouths, and Diamond wasn't happy about that either. But it goes to show that Diamond is not, they're not running things in a way that's advantageous to publishers. Alterna Comics, the publisher that I'm doing Downcast for, they also left Diamond. It was probably about a year ago, I think, as well. And so the fact that distribution is changing so much says something about Diamond, and why everyone was willing to fall on their swords for Diamond, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever understand that. But whether retailers like it or not, this change is going to affect everybody, top down, all across the board. This is going to affect everybody in ways that I don't even think we can imagine, but we're going to try. This is basically my reaction. I'm making a video as soon as I saw this. So Marvel Comics has found a new distributor to get to its comics into comic shops, Penguin Random House. This means comic book shops are going to have to get accounts with Penguin Random House in order to sell comic books. I guess that might be not a bad thing because they're going to have access to many other books because of this. And if you were a retailer that refused to go to any other distributor out of, some weird allegiance to Diamond, this is going to open up a whole new world for you, or you're going to go out of business because Diamond is certainly going to go out of business. Diamond cannot exist like this. There's no way. It's not going to exist. All right, so Marvel has entered into a new exclusive multi-year deal with Penguin Random House distribution arm to deliver its comic book trade collections, oh, that could be a difference, and graphic novels to the comic book shop market. Now, that is a little different from what the headline says. It does not say single issues. My question is, are single issues still being distributed through Diamond? Because if that is the case, it might be a bit of a hit to Diamond, but single issues are where they're making their money. So let's read on. After a thorough analysis of the market environment, Marvel has chosen Penguin Random House Publishing Services as its distribution partner to create a sustainable, productive supply chain and enhance infrastructure for Marvel publications that will benefit comics retailers and fans alike for years to come. Now, it could be also that perhaps some of these other retailers, if we're not talking about comic book shop owners, but any other retailer or bookstore, they don't like Diamond and they prefer Penguin Random House. That could also be a thing as well. Maybe Diamond doesn't know how to effectively sell trade paperbacks. Could be a number of reasons. All right, so Marvel had the announcement. Penguin Random House is known for its state-of-the-art multi-ranging services that enable independent booksellers to increase efficiency and profitability. What does this mean for Marvel's long-standing direct market distributor Diamond? That's the big question, which it has been exclusive with since 1997. Direct market retailers can still hold their Marvel comics through Diamond. They can still order their Marvel comics through Diamond, although Diamond would be acting as a wholesaler to the direct market, ordering Marvel products through Penguin Random House. That adds another middleman if they're going to be selling stuff. Again, I did not see anything here that explicitly said, nothing said single issues. It said trades. It said graphic novels, trade collections. Trade collections, is that what they call single issues? I don't think so. We're missing a piece here. I need more information. All right, so if this is how it works out though, and Diamond is going to be ordering stuff through Penguin and then turning around and selling them to comic book shops, comic book retailers, why would you not just go directly to Penguin? This is so bad. Big commercial here. All right, from 1997 to 2020, Diamond Comics distribution has been the primary and nigh exclusive regular distributor of comic book shops after COVID-19 led shutdowns and their distribution in March 2020. DC broke away from Diamond and partnered with the new distributors for comic shops. DC was first, and it made people upset, but you know what? DC has stayed. They've stayed put. All right, here's a quote here. Comics are the core of the Marvel Universe, and we are confident this new partnership will continue to grow and evolve this resilient industry. Marvel Entertainment President Dan Buckley says in the announcement, we look forward to advancing our capabilities with Penguin Random House to serve our fans and the direct market. He says, we thank Diamond for their many years of support and partnership, and we continue our relationship with them in other areas. Yeah, so this also signals something else, and that is that they know, Marvel knows what we've been saying for years, that the comic book industry is struggling. It is on a downhill slope. Things are not looking good in general for mainstream comics. This was inevitable that there had to be a change, and it makes sense to take one of the most antiquated things about comics out of the picture, which was Diamond distribution. Diamond refused to change. It refused to make things better, easier for publishers and comic book shops. I think they were honestly probably harder on publishers than they were anybody else. But this also raises the questions: what happens to smaller independent publishers like Image Comics, like many other smaller publishers? Boom, like anybody that's using Diamond, they're forced to make this very tough decision. Can they move over to Penguin Random House, or are they going to stick with Diamond? If comic book shop owners only want to have one distributor really that they're ordering from, they're going to have to move with Marvel. It's just the reality of life. Let's see. Marvel's entire history is built on telling great stories. Yeah, who cares? Penguin Random House already distributes comics to the book trade, but this would be their first major foray into the direct market. Their book trade client lists include DC, Archie Comics, IDW Publishing, Dark Horse, and Kodasha Comics. It's possible those book trade clients could consider using it for the direct market as it enters into a new arena. Yeah, so I guess if they're exclusively selling to Random House, then it's going to force comic book shop owners to get trades there. That would be the big difference, as opposed to also offering them through both distributors. Let's see, this is an exciting time for comics, and we're thrilled to partner. It's exciting. It's exciting like a car accident is exciting. We're thrilled to partner with Marvel in taking the next steps to support the growth of the marketplace together with our direct market retail partners. All right. Okay. I think there's a lot to say here. Oh, here's maybe a difference. Unlike DC, when it similarly switched distribution partners in 2020, Marvel is sticking to its usual Wednesday release date. Marvel's first releases through Penguin Random House will be solicited for order starting May 26th. All right. My goodness. Well, what does this come down to? It comes down to a lot. Things are going to change. I don't expect Penguin or Random House to want to distribute single issues at all, period. I don't think they want to at all. If Diamond is struggling, if single issues become the big issue, really, how they're going to be created, I could see single issues disappearing completely and single issues being sold as only a collectible item or through independent publishers. That is certainly a possibility, but I don't believe, I don't know. I think this is the sticking point. I don't believe that Diamond is going to be able to continue the same way that they have been, with more and more publishers moving away from Diamond. things have got to change. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to back Fatal on Indiegogo. Also, check out, there we go, my books. You can get Downcast Volume 1. You can get it signed by me for $5, or just go to alternateaccess.com. You can get it for $1.99. So thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next video.